Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Asi Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know, gang. Now guys, we are back once again for another wedding reaction content. Now today is the day. Bridesmaid versus bride, bride versus bridesmaid, groom and bride versus themselves, because at this point this story is about a bridesmaid that slept with a groom. That's the bride's husband. So I got this from Instablog. Shout out to Instablog. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been sticking around with us for this period of consistency. I'm trying my best and God has been helping us. So let's read the story. It says how a bridesmaid slept with her bride's husband because she mocked her for being single. Falsely accused the bride's husband of rape after he confessed his sin to his wife. This is from an influencer. So the story goes, lady who on her friend's wedding was on the bridal train started sleeping with the friend's husband few months later because, in her words, her friend mocked her for being the only single person in their circle. Less than a year later, the friend's husband gave his life to Christ and cut ties with her, and he moved to blackmailing him by telling his wife, but got the shocker of her life that Oga had already confessed to his wife. Auntie moved again to accuse Oga of rape. Oga's saving grace is that the wife recorded the conversation when Auntie came to her earlier. The wife in question happens to be my friend's wife's younger sister. More updates on this juicy gist coming soon. And he did give us an update. So the update is that Auntie actually went as far as taking the rape allegations to Oga's workplace. So I learned he got laid off temporarily but reinstated after he provided that recording from his wife, and it was clear that the allegations were false. Apparently what sparked this whole conversation was that the wife had a miscarriage recently after she and Oga had been looking to get pregnant since the wedding. Here's the thing everybody believes. Auntie had a hand in it because in the recording she claimed to have aborted for Oga before and swore to make him pay. Oga said no such thing happened though, so nobody knows what to believe at this point. Fun fact, Auntie happens to be a very functional choir member in one of the big churches in Lagos. When I say big, I mean top 3 most popular churches in Lagos or more. We'll drop updates when I have them. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As a wedding planner or as a bystander, how am I going to even answer this question? Should I answer as a wedding planner or should I answer as an innocent bystander? Anyways, these things happen. Most recently, we even got another story. These things happen. So let me read the second story so that let everybody just come out and answer their charge. Basically, this story also came up. A lady on the bridal train, one of the bridesmaids, happened to be the husband's side chick. You know, they put even posts and some of their chats in the comments. In this case, I'm going to be treating both cases and also giving like my kind of like my advice for future brides. For this second one, you know, some ladies don't have friends. And then close to your wedding now, you're like, you're looking for girls that will be your bridesmaids. So, and then, you have some male friends that are suggesting their girlfriends. Some people are suggesting their roommates. Maybe your sister-in-law says, I have one of my roommates in the university. She too, she can be one of your bridesmaids. So there are certain occasions where the bride doesn't even really know the bridesmaid apart from her name. It has happened several times. And in that case, when these people get to probably have an illicit affair with the groom, it's not like they're friends. It's that you didn't even scrutinize the people on your train. It's not that this can not happen to like any of the guests, even if the person was just wearing a shobe. I'm just trying to let you know that in this second case, it's very likely that this girl was not even friends with the bride. Like they said, she was the husband's side chick. Maybe the husband even suggested that, I know some girls now that can join so that maybe your girls are up to 10. You know, my guys are 10. Sometimes it gets like that. And I always tell brides, I know that probably for your wedding, you want a certain aesthetic. Be sure that you're close to these people you're bringing. All your pictures, your children will be seeing those pictures and asking, who are these people? for as long as possible, and then you have no words, you have nothing. What would you do? Guys, let me know your thoughts. So this second one, that might be the case. Now for the first one, that's where the problem is. From the story that I'm writing here, they said that she started sleeping with the friend's husband because, in her words, the friend mocked her for being the only single person. I did a video on TikTok where I was talking about, Vicky James. Vicky James did a video of, oh my God, single girls when she just finished her court wedding. And I say, some people, they take it as joke, yeah? Your friends too are like people that are like, hey God, am I a spoon? Am I a padlock? They understand that it's just jokes. But then there are some people that something as harmless as that, just banter, they can take it serious. That's why I always tell brides, don't feel the need the moment you get married to start matchmaking people, to start reminding people, oh my God, Neka, what are you still doing with that guy? I've told you Obinna is not serious. Let me hook you up with a buka. Let me hook you up. All of a sudden you're playing Cupid. All of a sudden you're doing everything. Like it becomes annoying to an extent. So try as much as possible to tend like to be a bit more cautious of their feelings. That doesn't excuse her, because what she did is, this is the extreme. You could have just stopped talking to her if he was paying you like that, but sleeping with her husband, that's not, her excuse doesn't make sense. But I can see like where she's coming from in terms of how it will make her feel, but that's not an excuse. Anyways, going forward, the husband, of course, at this point we cannot even blame him, because according to them, they say he gave his life to Christ and he has confessed to his wife. So since they have passed that stage, they've confessed, which is one of the best things that he did for himself, because telling his wife up front before he broke it off with the girl, the wife was aware of everything. When she wanted to blackmail, she saw that the woman was aware of everything, and then she turned the blackmail to rape and saw that the woman was still aware. And what saved her was the recording. Sometimes you want to go and probably confront somebody or talk to, always have things on record, always have things on tape. It will help. It will go a long way, because guess what? Oga, that your little sin, she found a way to come to your office to still run you down. And then he was laid off temporarily, and the wife was the one that provided the evidence that saved him, that got him reinstated. So you can see, like when I talk about wedding planning, like it can get very messy. Truthfully, it can get messy. It just depends on the crowd. Yes, there are situations whereby like groomsmen might say, oh, I have one girl that will bring, go let her join your train, and you might not know if it's the groom side chick. There's really nothing for you to know. Like I won't even sit here and tell you, some people are about to comment, that's why I don't have friends, that's why I will not have bridesmaid. My dear, some of these things, if the party involved is that kind of person, they will find the other gender anywhere. So even if you do your wedding that is only you, there's no girl, there might be girls in their office now. You understand? There might be other people. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So basically for this particular one, this is a common occurrence when it comes to wedding planning. We see it every time. There are stories that we hear, so I'm going to be sharing you some stories. First, let me even give the advice. When you're choosing your bridesmaid, choose somebody that you know that this person understands you enough. I've told you people, it's not enough to be choosing people that are fine. Your traditional and your white wedding, you need sensitive people around you. You don't need people that will be coming and dropping money, touching all your body, and your bridesmaids are there just... I get Snapchat, I get TikTok, I get them having their own phone, but you should be sensitive, looking round. Wedding is spiritual. You need your chief bridesmaid to be alert. You need everybody to be on alert. You don't need people that don't even know how to sense things. Especially, imagine your traditional marriage, you're coming out. These people are not there, shielding you. Bridesmaids, the maids of the bride, they're not putting in that much effort to make sure that you feel loved. You're the one even tending to them on your wedding day. That's a red flag. If you're the one chasing after your bridesmaids, begging them to make their hair, begging them to dress up on time and finish early and all of that, that's a red flag. So you don't know them enough. If you know them well enough, they know how important your big day is. And they know that there is no way you will leave what you're doing to come and be begging them to come. Oh, please come now, let's go to church. Please come now, let's do this. I feel that's a red flag. Guys, let me know your thoughts. If you even have those kind of friends, just give them Ashwebi material. Ashwebi is still fine. Yeah, let them sew it and come straight to the reception. That way you know that if it's 2 people or 3 people you're taking to church, those people are going to be there on time, which is very important. For those of you that go out of your way to, come into wedding, like when they are doing the active wedding, because this girl they talk say is different. There are people that maybe during the changing, I've had a story like that. During the changing, let's say groom is supposed to change, somebody will go and sneak a girl and carry to groom's room, all this his own arrangement. You see cases where the bride is like, oh, this person is my stylist, or the guy is the stylist, or they will enter, they will do their own. Wedding planning is funny. We are not your therapist, of course. There are certain situations where you don't expect me to open my mouth and say anything. But at the end of the day, when you people enter, try and make sure that you're doing things right. So that tomorrow now, that secret sin that you think you did, somebody will not go to your office and cast it. Someone will not go to your wife and cast it. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I will not say more than that, but understand that vendors, all of us, we talk. We know, we see. We might do as if we don't see. We know, we understand. We are not children now. We are not children. So sometimes when people rent out all those big hotels, you be like, oh, how many are your girls? So let's give your girls 4 rooms. Let's give your girl 3 rooms. Let's give all of them, groomsmen, all of them are in the same big hotel. Things they happen. That's all I can say. Things they occur. But just pray, everybody's own is different. Just pray that your own will be different, okay? For these ones, trust the comment section. Comment section went off on people. Different people are having different things. Someone said, of course, Emeka said, the husband is at fault here. He chose to be unfaithful to his wife before marriage, and now he's reaping what he sowed. Had it been, he know the bridesmaid now, he give her a dirty slap. But that's the truth. He's the big loser here. If not that his wife forgave him, he's the biggest loser. Like what he did, he got himself into this mess. 100%. 100%. Somebody said she forgave her cheating husband, but men can't forgive a cheating wife. Women need to do better. Someone replied, don't start that conversation. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Another one said, auntie started sleeping with her friend's husband because the husband is incapacitated or brain dead or can't decide or think for or function for himself. Most times when people say this, it's not like, my angle is always different. Especially when people say, she did not force him now. After all, is he not supposed to resist? Is he not supposed to? When I talk for ladies and I say it plainly. There is no way you can win in this thing as a lady. There is no way that this kind of arrangement will favor you. You see that now that she has forgiven her husband, right? If this lady had a boyfriend, the boyfriend will not forgive her. If now she has gone to do whatever she did with the husband and she got pregnant, she's the only one that will be pregnant too. If tomorrow now the pregnancy has serious sickness, she's the only one that will fall sick. The man is going to be okay. The odds are against us a lot in terms of this type of matters. For us to see it as we need equal responsibility with the man. No. We need to be more cautious. You, the lady, be more cautious. Be a lot more cautious. Anything where and she slept with the man. Is it because was he incapacitated? Or you say then they praise you. The fact that you can go and take sleep with somebody, then they praise you. You can lose big time. If truly she stated, she had an abortion, or did the man have an abortion? No. It's your body. If you even carry the pregnancy to term, who have stretch mark? Who have postpartum depression? Your hair, all your front hair will fall off. All your front, see, you'll be seeing things about your body that you don't even understand. And that's part of motherhood. It will not affect him, or he can be giving you money every month. It doesn't even make up for anything. You start, see, the odds are against the ladies in many ways. That's why most times when I talk, people be like, oh, blame the guy. It's not about sharing blame, because the truth is the result can never be 50-50. It's not even shared. The result is not shared. That man can wake up and stand up and leave the country. But where will you drop your child? If you give birth to a child now, even if it's his child, he can be sending you money from Yugoslavia. He can go to Chile. He can go to Russia. Before you move, you have to think of the child every single step of the way. You have to think of the conditions. Now that this thing has come out like this, what are the odds that it doesn't spoil future prospects for you, because you're here going after your friend's husband simply because you feel it's revenge at your big age? You don't have good friends now. At your big age, you use your own body to do revenge for your friend. I don't understand. So who is he supposed to pain? You use your own self. You debased yourself to that point because you wanted to prove that. Why would she say you're the single person? Are you not single? If you feel like what she said was painful or it hurt you, you just, you tell her and just greet her, you're happy for her, and just move off, cut off. People cut off a lot after marriage now. They cut off their single friends. They cut off we see that thing. I always tell people, like, if you can cut off your friends after marriage, they were never your friends. Probably now they go get bad friends. I don't know where people used to go and chatter this kind of bad friends. Sometimes it's just vibes. Some friendship now just vibes and aesthetics. We go together in the same place. We are now friends. And we share the same this song. We are now friends. No. No, that doesn't work like that. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So, for this particular case, the husband is to blame. The one that took the vow. Even the second one, where the husband brought his side chick to be on his wife's bridal tray. Went on sending her messages about how after the honeymoon he's coming to meet her. All this, like, the text message was so embarrassing. I don't even want to go into it. The text messages, in fact, not even one message, messages, so embarrassing for somebody that just married or gone. Hey. And some of them, and so then go cry for altar. You feel say, oh my God, this is so touching. They are crying. They left girl in their hotel room. They are crying in the altar. Because you know that most brides, because of the number of things that they pack, it's very rarely do I have my brides going to groom's room to change. Because all her things are in her room, very rarely. So even when somebody gives me a story like, they went to do a wedding, this was what happened, I can see the possibility. I can definitely see the possibility. There are so many people that come into the bride's room. Her girls are coming. So definitely most times we try to book the groom's room on a different floor or a different part of the hotel. So if you know that your groom, he get us in the waka and he's now surrounded with friends that have, that kind of promiscuous spirit, these are things that happen. I won't even lie to you. These are things that happen. From the point of an event planner, I will tell you the truth. These are things that they have a very high possibility of happening beyond their bachelorette and all of that. These kind of things may happen, so you may want to look inward. The guys, of course, are to blame, and as much as possible, it's very scary, especially when you hear of it just very close to when you said I do. Like, what do you want her to do at this point? She has already married, she has signed the dotted line and all of that, but God be with us. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm your girl Acid Darling. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.